Hi, I'm Dorothy Zemach, one of the co-authors of the Mind series, and I'd like to talk to you today about the life skills section of the Mind books. At the end of every unit, we have 2 pages of a specific life skill. And one thing I like about the life skills is that they still integrate and review the key vocabulary, grammar, and structures that students have studied in the unit itself. But the life skills goes beyond just language and talks about life skills. So we've divided them into 3 different domains. We have study and learning, work and career, and self and society. So in one unit, in one life skills spread, a student will first examine that life skill in that particular domain. So for example, one unit of the intermediate level has the life skill in the self and society domain of self-awareness. So we ask students, what do you do when you speak? Do you use your hands? Do you make eye contact? Do you nod your head a lot? Do you play with your hair? Some habits are good, some habits are not so good. But students don't always know what it is that they do. So they first complete a survey about the habits they think they have. Then they give a mini presentation to a partner who checks on a checklist the habits they actually have. And then they exchange the information, and the student becomes more aware of what he or she does when speaking. But then at the end of the lesson, we ask students to apply that intensive work they've done with one domain to another domain. What can you do with self-awareness that's relevant to work and career? For example, if you're giving a job interview, it would be very useful to know what you look like when you speak. If you're giving a presentation about your report to the board of directors, you'd better know what you look like when you stand up in front of people. We also then ask them to apply that knowledge to the study and learning domain. If you're giving a class presentation, what do you look like when you talk? Or if you're in a group discussion, how do you come across to the other students in your group? So we like the idea of giving students a chance to intensively study one domain, but then also see that all of these life skills are transferable to other areas of their life, in the same way that we'd like them to see that the language they learn in the classroom applies to the rest of their life as well, outside of the classroom and far beyond.